Good day, everyone. I am going to present environmental situation of Barangay Pianing. Pianing is one of the 86 barangays of Butuan City, situated 8 degree and 59 inches north and 128 degree and 38 inches east, according to philatlas.com Caraga, with a population of 2,457 as of 2020 according to Philippine Statistics Authority. This is the perimeter map of Barangay Pianing, composed of 8 puroks including Purok 1A and Purok 1B. So far, the air quality of this barangay is safe for breathing. In Purok 1, particulate matter is present in the quality of air, and in Purok 4 and Purok 6, air quality contains carbon dioxide and nitrogen oxide, which can remove allergens and pollutants and also sustain plants' growth. There is no problem with this air as of this time, but the possibilities to happen if not given attention is energy imbalances, rising of temperature, and can cause respiratory disease if one can inhale smog. My recommendation for this is avoid kaingin and only burn dried leaves. And the garbage, put the garbage into the compost pit. This is the water bodies of Barangay Pianing. The dark blue line is the Taguig River, thin blue line are the creeks of Pianing, and the blue line is the Pianing River. Types of water bodies here is just rivers and creeks. The Pianing River is 8 to 10 meters wide, and people utilize this resource by swimming, fishing, washing clothes, carabo bathing, and etc. Its water quality is Class B, or recreational water Class 1. The problems I want to address here is the fishing of some residents using high voltage currents. The possibility if this doings continues is that fishes living in this body of water cannot reproduce more, and they would be possibly diminished in the near future. My recommendation for this is legislation's strict enforcement so that residents will avoid fishing through high voltage currents. Another one is garbage disposal, and it can lead to deprivation of species habitats. Strict implementation of Republic Act 9003 or the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act of 2000 is one of the recommendation I thought would be effective. And also plant Madre de Cacao near the riparian areas because it has the ability to hold soil and it can help avoid erosion in riparian zone. Roadside creeks here, well 1 meter wide, helps generate the flow of water when raining and has a Class D quality or the other inland water. The problem here is it's full of garbage in recent situation, so water from creeks overflow when rain heavily pours. My recommendation for this is legislation, sanctions and fines, and educate for awareness and programs also for the community. This is the road network map of Barangay Pianing. It has a barangay road, provincial road, and vehicular bridges. The provincial road that passes Barangay Pianing is the Butuan Tendag Road. It's a concrete road with a good condition so far, but some areas of the road has cracks already and forms potholes when rain pours. Its main function is transportation. Possibilities to happen, if not given attention, will worsen the situation. My recommendation for this is to fix the road. Make it an asphalt road if possible. Total daghan may maka-access ani nga means sa transportation, so dapat dominant and durable na siya na road. There's also a vehicular bridges here. Vehicular bridge river. The Pianing Bridge. It is a concrete bridge. I forget kung pila ra ka tons ang kaya ani niya nga bridge. Its importance is transportation also. The problem now is niliki na jud ang bridge kay tungod atong typhoon Odette. And ilaharang gigrabahan so nibugat na nun og maayo. Dapat i-repair na ni siya mintras maayo pa ang panahon, okay pa ang tempo. May what if bagyuhon na pod utro mas malala ang sitwasyon kay daghan transactions madelay. Labi na ang mga baligyaon ug mga harvest sa bukid sa Antikala, particularly sa Tagkiling, Mahayahay, Sinaka, diri nila iagi ilang baligyaon paingon sa tabuan sa langihan. Ug di sila makaagi dayon madaot ang ilang baligyaon ug dili na mapuslan so luoy ang mag-uuma. Akong recommendation for this is construct paved dike. Reconstruct the bridge that load more heavy tons than this. Total na aman ang Adfield Corporation ug ang Equiparco diri nagsige raghakot og balas uni ang tulay wala napansin. O dapat i-regulate ang mga 10-wheeler truck ng puno og lags nga moagi diri kay bunok at kaayo ilahang karga. Unya pila ra man taon ang tulay. So dapat makita ni og maapil sa build project karon. Settlement and infrastructure. Sa infrastructure, so far for the settlements, sa house is fair lang ang condition. This is for human shelter. But nag-increase na pod ang number of settlements. Nag-overcrowding na pod and possible ang poor waste management and sanitation. My recommendation for this is urban planning and sanitation facilities. Ang barangay office, school building, barangay health center, churches, in condition pa man gihapon and wala may problema as of fast for this time, need lang o vehicular monitoring and maintenance. This is the Pianing land cover map. So far, gi-imagine ra ni namo ang naa sa area sa bukid na jud cause we've never been there and wala pud migihatagan sa among gipangayo bisan pinakasimple nga sketch map sa barangay kay nagpalista daw Miss Pikas. Chika. So sa forest lands, Pianing has open forest approximately 5 to 10 hectares or more. Fair in condition. Problem is illegal logging and it could lead to poor biodiversity due to habitat destruction. My recommendation for this is a strict implementation of Republic Act 3701 or an act to discourage forest destruction, further amending for the purpose section 2751 of the revised administrative code. In production forest, for kata plantation, approximately 1 to 3 hectares lang akong gibutang diri abat. Daghan pa jud ni siya kay daghan nag-isig tanom o falkata sa bukid. Problem with this is species dominance. It would possibly lead to ecological imbalance. My recommendation for this is awareness and education on importance of species in biodiversity, especially to the landowners. Protection map of Barangay Pianing. Purok 5, Pianing has high elevated area with good physical condition. Problem with this is illegal logging, possible for temperature increase and biodiversity loss due to habitat destruction. Recommendation for this is strict implementation of Republic Act 3701 or an act to discourage destruction rather. The riparian zone in Pianing located at Purok 4 has fair physical condition but disturbed due to human settlements. There's a possibilities for erosion and settlements destruction. My recommendation for this is restrict human settlement in this area and would have relocation site for them. Cultural landmarks here in Pianing is the Pianing Chapel with recent fine condition serves as a praising hall. So far no problem as of this time but since need lang ni siya og regular monitoring. Another one is the Pianing Tribal Hall with good condition serves as place of assembly for tribal leaders and tribal communities and also a funeral place for some tribal members. The building needs to be renovated into a more accommodative, durable and larger than this. My recommendation for this is to get fund from CAD 135's account. Kaysa ako pa man pud ni sa CAD 135 pero since gubot pa man ang indigenous structures karon dili pa jud ni siya ma-address na concern. This is the erosion map of Barangay Pianing. Ang Purok 2 is safe from erosion. Slight erosion will possibly happen at Purok 3. Moderate erosion sa Purok 5 unya na anay mga lost rock soils on the roadside. The problem is the soil that eroded from the slope can be trapped on the road. It will happen when rainfall comes and this is also because of flooding and logging. My recommendation for this is redirect the path of the road aron dili makaagi ani nga portion since napaman pikas dalan nga option. Severe erosion is in Purok 4 caused soil in this area is soft enough to be eroded, and naay tendency nga matabunan ang mga tanom kay agricultural area man ni diri. Farmers cannot yield big from their crops if this happen. My recommendation for this is plant more trees, stop cutting trees, and avoid agricultural farming. Flood hazard. Flood hazard map o Barangay Pianing. So far, ang Purok 1, Purok 2, Purok 3, Purok 5 settlements tagsara mabahaan. And wala siya problema as of this time. Ang Purok 1B pod is safe for flood here near the 38 IB headquarters. As sa areas beside road creeks ang mahimong madi kasagaran pag mag-ulan na kay full of garbage ang kanal ni overflow na ang tubig. There's a possibility nga na ay recreational water illness makuha diri and also germs such as Shigella and E. coli. My recommendation for this is pahinahan ang kanal and monitor regularly. High potential area is the Pianing River sa Purok 1C kay moanod na jud og mga balay kilid sa river. The flood in this area is caused by heavy rain. Harmful na ni para sa mga nagsettle ani nga area, labi na kung what if kadlaw mo baha and nagrest pa ang naa sa mga settlements. Delikado kaayo. My recommendation for this is relocate na jud ang kani nga mga namuyo dinhi ug hatagan sila og relocation site and i-restrict na ang pagbalay possibly 30 meters away from the river. And that's it. Thank you for listening.